morning. It's Friday the 13th. We're taking the U-Haul back. Got about a 30-minute drive over to Edmonton, Kentucky. Got to stop, top her off with gas. Not top her off, but get her back to where she needs to be for fuel by the time we deliver it back to the U-Haul. The guy saved $155 because I was going to return it here where we live in Columbia. But then I got a little thing that popped up and said, save $155 and drop it off here. And I'm like, oh, all right, cool. So Edmonton is where we're taking the truck. We're on day 11 of the move. Today's just going to be a chill day, nothing crazy. We're going to organize the camper. We're going to go through our clothes, figure out food and clothes storage. Just kind of a chill, calm day. Probably won't be much filming going on. I let my nephew borrow one of my dirt bikes yesterday, and I was pleased that it came back unscathed. I kind of, not that I thought he was going to beat it up, but just a young kid, he's 15, riding with one of his buddies who has a much nicer, faster bike. I almost thought for sure that, it would have came back a little beat up, but unloaded it off the bed of the truck last night, and it started right up. The motor wasn't ticking or knocking, so that's a plus. The plastics are all intact. It doesn't look like he biffed it, and if he did, it wasn't damaging biff, so that's good. So I'm pretty excited about that. The headlight, the little rubber things that hold the headlight on are stupid and they never hold, so I got to fix that, but that ain't no big deal. So I'm pretty happy and pleased about that situation. But yeah, I don't know. It's just going to be a chill day today. Might get a little filming in, but we'll see. Maybe we'll see how far we get with the camper, and maybe we'll recap on that. But yeah, taking the U-Haul back now, and then tomorrow we're gonna, Saturday, September 14th, supposed to be racing in Paducah, Kentucky with Monster Truck Wars, Quad Wars, but unfortunately that's not going to happen. So, and it's kind of a crappy day here today, and it's supposed to rain all weekend too. Because I did have some things that I wanted to get done outside that I'm just not going to do because it's raining and wet. Laying on the ground doesn't sound fun when it's wet out. And we haven't even, we made room for my toolboxes in the shop, and that's about as far as we got. So we got to clean the shop out better, make room where we can actually pull a car in and work on it if we have to. It was funny because my wife actually said, she's like, you're unloading your toolboxes here? Well, yeah. Nothing about that is going to change. I'm still going to work on my own stuff. If I have a pop-up race, like a local event or a monster truck show that's coming through the area that's not Monster Truck Wars, because I know their schedule already, it's one of those things where, I'm still going to work on my own vehicles, so my tools have to be at the house, and B, I need the tools to work on the toys. Even though, we can ride around where we're at. It's Kentucky. Everybody rides side by sides on the roads daily, four-wheelers, what have you. So I ain't even concerned about that. If I wanted to take a rip, I could, but I don't have a track I can ride on like I did up north, which is really breaking my heart. But I just wanted all my tools in one place. If I need them, I need them. They're there. But we still need to make room to work on cars, so I can't pull a car. I want to put some different lights on the Cadillac. I don't want to make it gaudy, but I want to find some nice LED lights. There's no street lights out where we live. It is dark. And if you own an SRX or if you follow Cadillac, you know that the Cadillac SRX headlights suck. There's wrongful death lawsuits against GM. There's tons of lawsuits, period, against GM for the headlights. GM just refuses to do anything about it. But the brights are great, but your low beams are just horrible. And you want to be respectful and not blind the guy coming at you, but whatever. Any Houston way. We'll see what today brings. Maybe we'll do a little filming. Maybe this will be a real short video. So, like I said, just a chill day today. We're gonna put the dog kennels together and work on the camper a little bit. But I get the internet's a great thing and all. I ordered filters. I went to Walmart. One of these filters at Walmart are $18. One for 18 bucks. I got 4 filters and 2 doodads, hose doodads, for like $23 off the interwebs. You're supposed to change them every 3 months. That's a year's worth for 20 something dollars, and $23 I think it was, and just one of them at Walmart was 18 bucks. So that was a pretty good score, I think. So we're gonna install this real quick, and hopefully it fixes our water issue in the camper. It's got a weird smell and taste to it, so I'm hoping this fixes that problem. If it don't, then I know there's something going on with the lines in the camper, and I'm gonna have to dig further into that. Well, I think, unless something else pops up, I think we're just gonna spend the rest of the day relaxing. We were gonna work on this mess, that mess, that mess, that mess, all the mess. Get off me. We were gonna work on all that, but it's hot. I'm not really feeling it. We got a long drive ahead of us tomorrow, so I think we're just gonna chill out for the rest of the day. I don't even know what time it is, but I don't even think it's noon yet. But it's 12:44, so close. But we got the dog kennels up. We got things moved around where they need to be. We got that trailer. Focus. We got that trailer tarped up. So there we go. My in-laws let us use half of their mini barn out back, and well, when we have time, we're gonna use this. My nephew borrowed the dirt bike, so it's here now instead of at the storage unit, because now I don't have a way to get it back over to the storage unit until I get my truck back down here. But that's okay. Kind of like the idea of having one of my toys here anyways. But so the in-laws let us borrow half of their mini barn out back for dry storage tubs and stuff. So that being said, we had to move some things around. We're having a big garage sale soon. That trailer's full of that stuff. Got it tarped off with a strap around it so the wind don't blow it up, and the rain keeps everything dry. But keep it dry from the rain, you know what I mean. Until we have time to work on this giant mess of antiques that they just can't keep up with anymore. They used to be big antiquers and buying and selling and stuff, but they're getting up there in age and they can't do it anymore. So anywho, we got my toolboxes in. The Gray Craftsman, the Husky, our Hobo Freights, my Garbage Airline garbage cart. So we got that stuff in so I can still work on stuff here at the house, wrenching on cars, whatever need to be. That's done. I'll take you out here. So we got the water filter on for the RV. That's done. And we got the dog kennels up. So I call that a win for today. I'm hot. We got the U-Haul delivered back this morning. First thing, had to be there by 5 to 9. Got that done. And then had to stop at Walmart and get a few things, and then come back here to the house and work on some stuff and figure some things out, and that's what we're doing. Now I think I'm just going to kick my hooves up and relax for the rest of the day. Short, quick, easy video. Nothing crazy today. Just, daily vlogging like I said I was going to. Oh, it's much cooler in here out of that sun. I already love it down here. It's just such a different atmosphere. My father-in-law backed into that with his trailer. That used to be straight. Like I said, he's not doing well, unfortunately. But nonetheless, we're getting things done, and I'm happy with the progress. I just wish it wasn't taking 2 weeks, because like I said before, a guy needs to start working again. Bank account's getting slim. Anywho's in the way. I'll figure it out. I always do. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Again, if you guys are interested in any merch, holler at your boy. You can drop a comment below or email me at thrillermillerracing46@gmail.com. I'm working on, I started a spot of Shopify, and
pitch the idea just because of what it was going to cost. So I think I'm just going to run orders myself, and we'll use PayPal or Venmo and Cash App, and then I'm going to set up a PayPal as well, and I'm going to work on a website. I think try to figure one out that I can run. I don't have to pay a ton of money to have somebody else run it for merch. But anyways, appreciate you guys. Like, comment, share, subscribe. As always, take care.